Alright folks, more of this Homelite XL Top Handle. Gonna clean up just a little bit more, and then you can watch me muddle through trying to put it back together, because I got my air filter elements. So we'll see what we can do. I got it kind of clean on the last video, but I'd like to see it just a little bit cleaner. I mean, it's cleaner than it is as a normal working saw, but still, it could be cleaner. It's all the way apart. And I'm not going to go crazy. I said it was clean enough for me last time, but I was wrong. I want to clean. Sorry about that. The compressor is sitting in here, so probably going to mute that on the video. But yeah. So at least I know this goes in here. I remember that much. Shoot, I may have to watch my own video just to remember how to put it back together. That'd be embarrassing. Not as embarrassing as having to call somebody else, I guess, to figure out how to put it back together. But nonetheless, embarrassing. Okay. There's that. That right there. Be even more embarrassing, I guess, if I put it all back together and it doesn't work. But I showed you that goofy disintegrating foam filter in the last one. Here it is for this. But just goes right up in there. Gotta get it in the right way. That'd help. That's that. Alright. Gotta get gotta get the throttle hook back up, which is going to be really problematic if I don't have that wire. That. Those. All this stuff. Don't need that wire. But where on earth is that little throttle linkage? This could be a real short video. Real short work night. Not a short work night, short on this project, possibly. That is problematic. Alright, well, if I can find it, I'll get you guys back on here. Found it. Makes me very happy. I was an idiot to lose it in the first place, but I'm happy I have it now. know what? I'll take it all the way out. Again. Try to get that thing in there. Let's see if I can do this successfully this time. I just love working on small things. Yeah, not so much. Not so much. You know what? Try these out. That'll give me what I need. That just might do it. We shall see. At least I know that one goes there. Looks good. We will see. Anybody else ever put anything together and go, I'm pretty sure that goes there? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm pretty sure these ones go up here. No, I know actually. There's the bottom one. That one's the bottom one. They're probably all the same one. Top and bottom of this thing, but I had trouble getting to line up just right. I'm gonna have pictures and video of this, should be able to figure it out anyway. Put that kinda down. See if we can't get the next one to start. Yay! Lucky tonight. Flip it over and know I got a couple more on the bottom. The only real reason I remembered is because it kind of wore out from having the saw set on the ground. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I know where that goes. Yeah. I don't remember anything, especially on a work day. But it's Friday night, and I work through Sunday. But then I'm off for a couple days, so I'm gonna travel a little bit, go help a buddy out who's going through some stuff, just help him get ahead on work because he's got personal stuff going on, so might as well take a little time, help him get at least work things sorted out. I can't sort out personal stuff for him, but if I can give him a hand with work, why not? Apparently I'll be doing a little welding because he said, hey, can you bring your welder? I'm like, okay. So that's all I know I'm doing other than hanging out. But yeah, I think his dad needs some electrical work done. I did that once. Well, not once. Used to do that, I should say. Don't really do it full time anymore. But I still remember how some years doing that. So, all right, I think everything's back inside that needs to be inside. So, try to fit this all back together now. The rest of the clamshell here. So, gotta remember where that goes to. that was a big mistake. I'll admit it. I gotta take this back apart, and I forgot to seat those all the way anyway. But the spark plug boot has to go through the body. Those of you who know what you're doing probably realize that at first. So I'm gonna pause y'all while I do that, and we'll come back to it. Okay, I think we're where we left off before. We'll see. Try to continue putting this thing back together here. You know, I wish I was good at this. See, always one thing I forget. It would seem. Better to find it now. But, and I wonder why it won't work later. But, okay. Those are together. Alright. That makes me happy. You know what? Maybe she'll even start tonight. I only had her running a couple times. Ran pretty good. Needs a little adjustment, but ran fine after the initial run. Runs fine once it gets started, but it takes a little bit, or has taken a little bit to get her going. Really haven't worked her yet. Never seen wood since I've owned it, and so I mean I put far less than a tank of fuel through it. So it's got some work to do still, that's for sure. But we'll get her there. Said it's Friday night. I'm hoping to run this thing maybe tomorrow at midday, somewhere around there, some lunchtime-ish, and have a little break from work, and see if I can't cut something with it. Clean saw, new air filter, freshly sharpened chain. Who knows? Might actually be fun. So we will see what happens. I'd like to do that and then show anyone who's watching. It's kind of how it all worked out. So we'll see. There's 3-4 different kinds of screw heads on this thing. Never been much of a steel fan. I mean, work uses them a lot, and I'd have no problem with them, just not my preference. First used a Homelite, first owned a Mac, owned mostly Huskies, run mostly Huskies, John Threads, so not really a steel guy, but we run them at work all the time. And so one thing I can say I really do appreciate about them is that almost everything on there is the Torx that comes on the scratch, like almost everything, and I can appreciate that. It's a lot easier than flip-flopping and changing everything around. Like, I think even the handle on my 395, it's got a full wrap handle. I think there's 2 different sizes of Allens used just to take that thing on and off, which to me is weird, but great saw. I love the saw, don't get me wrong, but it just is a little weird to me that that's how it's set up. So whatever. I think still bent. Maybe try to fix it a little bit. Make it easier to get the screwdriver through anyway. got the heater going. It's, I don't know, below freezing somewhere tonight. Probably not far below, but a little bit. Heater didn't like that much. There, that's better. Still fighting with this SOS muffler a little bit, but not for long. Alright, getting somewhere. I don't know, I'm about ready to see if this thing will start right here in the shed tonight. Gag on all the fumes, but we'll see. It'll be fun to see if it'll start. I need a spark plug. I gotta check the gap. Somewhere on my phone I saved what the gap's supposed to be in that saw because I don't have it written down in my book yet. But I should do that today while I'm thinking of it. Alrighty. Nope. It's from the saw I sold. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Spark, 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 spark. 025. All right. And there is 025. Nice. All right. Let's get that in there. Snug her down. Oh, that's right. This saw doesn't have different size. Alright. Let's see. That sounded good. I don't care about it. Chain oil. Mix. There's a little fuel in there. Enough to start if she'll start. So, let's see what we get. Almost. Maybe. Well, maybe not.